Hello and welcome back to the match 2 of Halgorithm versus LuichoX. And we'll be starting momentarily. I was worried there for a second because Halgorithm's timer started like, oh, he's doing the inverse of what we did last time. So we're playing Stat Rando this time, which is quite fun. Racers will have Black Panther on one of the first few checks in Castle Corridor. Enemies and bosses will roll plus or minus on their HP, defense, attack, and then what their elemental resistances and weaknesses are. It's quite a fun preset. It definitely encourages collecting weapons and souls of different element types. So.
And it's quite fast-paced as well, with Black Panther
definitely
the whole time.
Something as well to note that's a difference between this and the backdash rando is that the 3 objectives will include at least one objective that is kill a certain area's boss, instead of just collecting 3 souls. And we're off starting.
To the races.
Positron rifle in shop. LuichoX, did you roll the right seed? Okay, no, we're just doing 2 positron seeds.
Demon mail as well. Some very expensive food. Can't afford all of it, so I'm kinda debating if he wants to get something else. Both wooden golem and minotaur.
Sync the strings, there we go. Good. Okay. Creaking Skull for LuichoX.
Yeah.
That's a very nice soul to have. One of the best blues in the game.
Yeah. Which is good all around. Skyfish. I think the top one might be...
I think the top one is Panther, yeah.
Very decent corridor with 8 checks total. There we go, Black Panther. Both heading into the first entrance.
Arena with 2 checks.
Yeah.
Halgorithm going for it.
Madman.
I mean, this man does play any percent no 0 HP, so he is not afraid of Arena at low level.
Yeah.
And
handled it very well.
Yeah, and no Malphus as well to get that warp room. That was very swag on his part.
Yeah. So that's available for him whenever he wants to go back.
LuichoX has fought Creaking Skull, is heading further into Castle Corridors.
Positron is not quite as good for exploration on this preset because there's no backdash to start off with, so can't cancel it.
It is still fire elemental though, so it could have some usage depending on what enemies roll.
Nothing really in the basement.
No.
Plus HP crows.
Yeah, plus HP on starting enemies is always irritating because a lot of the times with Panther that means you just take extra damage because you don't take them out instantly. There's Malphus for LuichoX.
Easy peasy. All about to get it as well. There's a Gorgon as well, that's a very nice yellow.
Yep.
Don't need to worry so much about taking damage. There's the Malphus. Nice. LuichoX finding...
Underground reservoir.
Yeah.
And it's filled with orange juice, it seems. Interesting.
Very fresh, very tasty, very tasty. This Creaking Skull about to get some play.
Yep.
And it's a Beta skeleton. Well, free curry.
Yeah.
Don't know if it's edible, but you know.
Blue soul, giant bat
right away.
Wow.
I'll try to get this with Arachne. but
So let's use the
positron
positron.
works.
The cemetery entrance leads right back to Castle Corridors. Very amusing set of entrances here.
A very, very fast start to the seed.
Yeah. That is effectively almost every... Like, because Giant Bat is both flight and slide, effectively, so that's opened up pretty much the entire castle already.
Yeah.
Except for Skula-locked things, but... Halgorithm finding Clock Tower with 2 checks. Meanwhile, LuichoX still exploring Reservoir.
Can't really do much on this part of Clock Tower. You can check the boss and the other entrance up here, but can't go through the Skula locked place. When do you get a laser gun in this game? I actually have no idea. I've never played this vanilla.
The positron rifle is a, if I recall correctly, is a boss rush reward. So if you clear the game, then you use that save file in boss rush. You then can collect the positron rifle, Excalibur, Valman Way, a couple of other things, and add them to your save file.
That's basic.
LuichoX found flying armor of Hammer, and then Halgorithm just found Galamoth in Clock Tower.
Both giant golem.
Olrox as soon as a very nice piece of armor.
One of the better ones for sure. But there is a demon mail in the shop, so it's gonna get replaced as soon as Hal wants to buy it. I think Luch already bought himself a demon mail.
Nice.
Let's see what this is.
Eastern Reservoir.
Quite
Potato
annoying, can't
pancake
really
on the
do
first
much.
check. He can do the upper check,
Yeah.
and also
seems like
all
he
the
will.
boats surrounding once. LuichoX finding Dance Hall. He can use Giant Bat to get in here, and do the ceiling, of course, as well. That's Skula for Halgorithm.
Very nice check.
So he can do all of Eastern now if he wants.
Ooh, and high mind up.
Very nice.
That's a good pickup.
Okay, Skula. Is that going to be
Ooh,
Hippogriff?
that,
That's
nope,
Slide.
It's
okay.
slide. Yeah. Well, you don't need to switch to bat for slide locked entrances. That's a tiny time save. And every bit of time save is also nice. Just a gladiator up there, but can do these. Will do these. Plus attack fish heads. That's very nasty. They already do
Very
massive
scary.
damage.
Yeah.
Using the iframes from hitting the Triton to go past them. Nah.
Skipping the wharf tubes there. Soldier uniform. I can't remember which one that is.
I think that's soldier uniform. Wall fatigues has like things on it. Ooh, mana prism. A lot of mana items here. Positron cleaning up the fish heads nicely.
Yep.
Boosting through them again. LuichoX in the basement of... Ooh, what was that? I didn't see what
It was
that
a casual close for Algorithm.
Oh, it could be worth something.
That's true. Which about to do the boss, it is Great Armor.
Yeah.
Which should go down pretty much instantly.
Yeah.
Minus defense, yeah. Very fast there. Gets $500 for that. And Death Soul, and also Tsuchinoko spawns, but it doesn't drop his soul.
Yeah. I had minus HP and minus defense. It's an easy kill, but yeah, nothing.
Algorithm's HP is a little bit worrying here, given where he's heading off to in Reservoir. But
yeah. Should be fine by now.
electing to farm needles a bit. See if you can get the soul drop. Here it is. Mantragora.
Yeah. It's too expensive to use. It's very good in Magician where you have Chaos Ring, but
Yes, definitely.
pretty much worthless here.
Luicho found Chapel off of the bottom exit of Dance Hall.
Very
Finds
nice.
Blue Book.
What is it?
Is Devil from Bone Pillar. This is literally the same scene.
I wish I had seeds like that. Just getting to use Devil. Going up there. Heading up there, getting cursed. Recently learned that the curse from Cagnasos and Lubricants happen when they spin the little trident they have. I'm gonna need a little bit of mana to get up there with the bat.
Yeah. Just enough for those hearts. Black belt, very nice. And Yellow Soul Aranus.
Which is good to have on. The extra XP never hurts.
For now, Helgo has switched to Wooden Golem just to get some of that MP back that he lost.
Yeah. Wooden Golem is very valuable.
And finds a bottom of Clock Tower.
And it's Clock Tower boss. Hal already has that. He's done Clock Tower boss. Luicho has Red Book, apparently. He missed it.
Yes. Clock Tower boss, which Helgo has done, but he doesn't know that that's what he needs to do.
He
Also
doesn't
found
know.
Floating Garden.
Yeah.
2 checks. If he finds Yellow Book here, that would be hilarious. He just did the perfect reading route.
The library route.
True. There's Flying Armor for Helga. Taking a shop trip.
Selling some crap.
Luicho gets Undyne.
Rotten meat not worth very much, but I'm gonna buy that demon mail, I'm guessing. There we go. A creaking skull. Some ramen.
And Luicho gets blocked by the locked exit to Forbidden Area at the bottom of Garden, which is a classic area transition to get.
But also knows now that Forbidden doesn't have anything in it, so
That's true.
makes right facing entrances a little bit less worth. How are we going to
Doing
up
the
here first? Yeah.
Vanilla Gardens entrance. Leading to inner quarters with 3 on the counter.
And he has Galamot, so
Luicho heading back to Reservoir.
I'm gonna check the TT, and I'm guessing he's heading to Galamot from there.
Luicho's in the waterfall room. Blue Soul. Alistor. He uses his giant bat to climb up here. However, they find top floor with 1 check. Deciding not to explore it just yet. And the other side is another part of inner quarters.
That's very convenient. You just get to go to Galamot. Or Chronomage, whichever you want to
Bullet
call it.
canister. There's Devil
There's
for
Devil.
Helga.
So he has 2 of the objectives done already. Just don't know about it.
Yep.
This is a
There's
very
Slide
funny,
for Luicho.
very funny trade here. Luicho has the books. Hal has the checks. Skula copy.
Skula?
Nah. Getting bonked by Chronomage. Very nasty Bnui.
And Death has been swapped into inner quarters, so this will give him a shop upgrade when he defeats this boss. Positron making very nice work of Death here, despite not having backdash.
There's that.
It's down. Luicho heading into inner quarters. Halgo heading up the tower.
Yeah, Luicho doesn't have Galamotto, so
Mm-hmm.
let's see. Is this tower hype or pipe? I don't know what rhymes with hype. Tripe.
Tripe. There's
Hippogriff.
Hippogriff. Very
Nice.
nice. Very hype. Makes
Extremely valuable in this, in stat.
yes.
Switching to bat is annoying all the time, so
Luicho about to get his devil here once he picks up the cuddle. There we go.
I'm gonna explore
heading
top
into
floor.
top floor.
Only one check, but could be worth it.
Silver gun.
Rare, rare.
Very nice. Actually good weapon. I don't care what other people say. It is actually pretty good. There's a gray soul. That is kicker skeleton.
Yeah, silver gun is good. It just gets outclassed really quickly.
Yeah. The top floor is cleared. The algorithm has tapped the warp.
Debating
Just
if
deciding where he wants to go.
I think he's debating if he wants to check the wrecking ball or not. No.
Decides
Back
not
to
to.
clock tower.
Yeah, there's Hippogriff for Luicho.
Gonna check the last thing here. Just
Trying
a quick
to
school
not
up.
equip school up.
My man. I just healed up. But what's the point of doing that if you have to equip Skula anyway? How?
I don't know.
You
Probably
silly
thought he was going to
sausage.
get it on the first try, and then he just committed to it afterwards. There's
Yeah,
a missile tang.
Pretty good.
Yeah, it gives him a holy elemental weapon. Which gets kicker as well.
And it's a yellow book.
Stolas.
Stolas. I missed what it was from, but it is Stolas.
Chat can tell us. Zombie soldier. Okay, I thought it was a I thought it said. I couldn't tell. If, I saw an ER at the end. I was like, is that soldier or is that headhunter? What is that? Which are heading into arena.
Yeah. Unlike how you can actually explore it now. Having a coffee in the air. Tasting. I'll have a sip of my coffee as well. Cheers, Lucho.
Both in arena at the same time. Synced walking out of this room. Let's go. Perfect sync.
Yeah.
Yo.
Exactly. This is hype. This is good shit. Oh,
one
and
goes
they
up
go-
and one
yeah,
goes down.
That's really
Dracula's
funny. Dracula's
turn,
stomach.
Algorithm did not buy Demon's Mail, so
He did
that's
not.
that's an upgrade for him. I'm pretty sure he didn't buy it.
I thought
I
he
don't know.
did. Yellow soul, poison
Poison
worm.
worm.
Yeah! Woo! Oh, you mean Lucho? I think How did buy Demon Mail. Lucho didn't.
I couldn't remember if I saw him do that or not. Given he's not switched into it, I guess he did.
Right, back in ball time, initial 10. No. Using the cut all. Better choice, yeah, double hits. That's the other soul. And it's lubricant.
Very nice. Which will also
Cognosso does what lubricant. Ooh, Legion. With positron? Yeah. Simple enough, as long as the stats don't suck.
Let's see what he rolled. Plus attack, plus
Attack and
defense, weak
defense.
to curse.
He does have Skull Million, but it's kind
Deciding
of crappy to
not
use.
to bother.
Yeah.
Okay, this is gonna... I'm scared that this is gonna one-shot him when he runs out of Devil here. Yeah, it two-shots him.
Yeah. Just have some food. Pudding! Oh yeah, he doesn't have backdash, so this kinda sucks.
Lucho finding Underground Cemetery with 2 checks.
Ooh, that's really good, considering how few checks there are. Wonder if I will get extra XP with Erinus from here.
He just has to switch to it before the level up animation appears.
Yeah,
There's Cognazo for Luicho. There's down goes. Switch to it. Nope.
Come on, man. No.
Rip.
Usually try so many optimal
Hassle
things.
map.
I am Legion. You will not get my map. It marks the place of treasure.
And the boss of Cemetery is Headhunter, who Luicho is using the silver gun on. Swag.
Hype.
Very hype.
Honestly, probably better than the positron because
You can just jump cancel.
Mhm. it took a Legion to make the map.
Yeah.
It's a simple enough headhunter.
That silver gun is actually working really well because of
Yeah.
horizontal range and hit speed and stuff. Yeah.
Using Skull Million, that's kind of random.
Switching back to positron.
Yeah, since the height kind of just happened to match the know-how heading into the...
It's the school locked check in corridor.
And
Finding
it's
study with no checks.
It's empty. Yeah. I mean,
Still
you might as
probably
well take
useful
the
to
entrance
just
out.
go through. He is gonna do checks.
Yeah. Finding weapons, maybe.
So it turns out that Luicho's last check here is in the Ripper room. So seems to got through it perfectly fine. There's a
Red book.
duplicate red book.
I guess he forgot he had it. Just checking it. That's unfortunate. Well,
Gives Halgo another chance to find it because he hasn't
Mhm.
found it yet. It's a rune ring.
Rune ring. So with Wooden Golem and Rune Ring, rush all strats for bosses are really open.
Yep.
Nice. Waterfall with Hippogriff. That's
Stolas.
Stolas, that's yellow.
That is the yellow?
Yeah.
Nice.
Stolas and Lilith.
So Luicho must have that
How
as well,
much
'cause he
intelligence
was
do
in
you
that
want?
room. Luicho's been there before.
Was he there with flight?
Yeah, because he... Well,
Mm,
yes,
yeah.
yes he was, because he got slide just by going into that spot. So Halgorithm is in clueless mode right now.
Yeah. When
He
you
has all the things, he just doesn't know.
Yeah. When you go into castle corridor like this, it's also clueless mode. It's like, what am I doing? I guess I'll go to castle corridor.
Yeah.
Right, let's see what this is. Yeah, it's dance hall. Oh yeah, Luich already was here. Does Cuttle hit that? I don't think so.
You just have to use Panther to hit it.
Mistletoe doesn't have a vertical
Not really, no.
reach. It has a tiny bit, but not enough for that, I don't think. Lucho found himself at the end of Castle Corridor.
Clearing up the checks here. Is that... Backdash was in
really
corridor
nice,
the whole
really
time.
nice. Strawberry. Didn't pick it up.
I didn't even see what was in that ring. Okay.
Okay.
Choosing to reset there. Yeah, just to clarify that question in chat, I believe it's each book individually has a 50% chance of spawning a duplicate. There we go, chat is saying exactly what I'm saying.
How finding his death?
Mm-hmm.
And a cream soda.
And
Maybe it's the
Galamon.
sweet tooth. Yeah, but Galamot only hiding Dupe's Kula, so... Blich blah. This algorithm's chapel now. I don't remember if there was anything hype in chapel.
Not really. I don't think. Well, actually, no, I think Red Book was here. Yeah, this is where Red Book was, according to... Oh, Blue Book, excuse me.
Blue.
So he has that
And
now.
Red. I think both of them were here.
Oh, okay. Okay, Luicho has beaten the Clock Tower boss, apparently, so...
There we go.
Just needs to find his yellow book.
How about to go.
Apparently the top of the boss room has Red Book, so... there's Skula for Luicho, finally. So Luicho has cleared his tracker completely. Halgorithm will be finding Red Book in the next couple seconds, apparently. Yep.
Here we are.
We're in
And
go
here's
mode.
go.
Yellow Book is in Reservoir. It's a little ways from where we are currently, but Luicho should find it in the next couple minutes. No, apparently he's leaving the area.
He's heading
Never
out.
mind.
Yeah. I get it. It's a good choice to make, technically. Because it's just bothersome to go through there. Like, would be better to find another entrance while exploring other places as well, but sometimes you have to tell logic to piss off. Just go with your heart. I'm gonna go to Graham, making quick work of the seed.
Yep.
He has all the good stuff for doing bosses. He has a rush soul and a wooden golem and a rune ring, so...
And he's using
destroy.
Devil and Positron again. So Graham is minus HP. I think that was resist. I think that was weak to holy and resist fire. I don't know if I read
so
that correctly.
Positron is bad.
Weak to holy.
Minus HP as well.
Mhm.
So this Mistletoe is proving to be value. There's yellow for Luicho. He's in go mode.
Nice.
Just take the telly out and go to Graham. It's turning out to be pretty close.
Yeah, Luicho having backdash could actually make a difference here.
Does he have
Depends.
Mistletoe?
That is Mistletoe for Halgorithm.
Yeah, but does Luicho have it?
I don't know.
Does he have any good weapon for Graham? That
It
would
was
make...
on the pendulum room, which he has seemingly skipped, so... Unless he did do it, I don't know. He was just over there. I didn't see if he went in there.
Yeah.
Salad ball. Wow. Apparently.
Has Hal seen Floating Garden? I'm not sure if he has. Maybe he was just checking that in hopes that it was a faster entrance.
Maybe.
Oh yeah. Bottom chapel goes to garden, right?
Maybe?
Maybe.
Yeah, okay, Luicho does have mistletoe. He did pick that up.
Yeah.
And there's Floating Garden. Halgorithm had not been there before. He just must have eliminated all other options.
Yeah.
Luicho fighting Graham as Halgorithm heads into the fight with Julius.
Let's see if Julius has nice stats.
A minus HP, minus attack, plus defense?
Mm.
I think that's what that said. Yeah, that reads like mine, plus defense, yeah. Okay.
Pretty chill, Julius.
It's just tanky. That's really nothing else to it, honestly.
Not
Having
with 100
Calibog
damage.
basically just make fight free.
Yeah. Switching to Lubecan. Just tanking hits.
Yeah, trying to get that HP down to upgrade attack. And into phase 2 already.
Yeah. This fight is free.
Luicho, meanwhile, into the third phase of Graham. Algorithm in the danger zone there. He can take one hit from that whip, I think.
Yeah, it does 63.
Whew, that dive kick.
Oh no, the axe! The
Gets
axe.
anti-aired.
Yeah.
That overhead, though. Spicy.
Julius on point with the anti-airs.
One could call that greed from Halgorithm, honestly.
Yeah,
He
it was
didn't
quite
need
greedy.
to be playing Lubricant that on the razor's edge, but he did. And so now he's had to start
trying
the
to
fight
be
over.
optimal. I think just put on Wooden Golem and Rune Ring and have a go with the Devil. Again, putting himself in 1-2 shot range, 1 shot from Axe.
Ooh, the aerial whip. The scariest move.
Yeah. Julius anti-airs are nasty.
Yeah. Into phase 2. Luicho, meanwhile, heading to bottom of chapel to go into Floating Garden, so he is rapidly approaching.
Yes, this is extremely
There's the
close.
axe. There's the holy water. Algo, please. Stop. Please. Come on.
This is so classic how
It is. The commitment to the strategy.
he's an
Yeah, there we
absolute
go.
nerd. He gets nerd sniped by everything.
True.
Right. Exiting. Lucha doing quite a bit less damage.
Algorithm into chaos. There's a 0 on the counter, so we could see some good items here. Like Castle Map A, Castle Map B, and Castle Map C.
Just a steel plate or iron plate or whatever it's called.
One
Always
of the
get it
two.
mixed up. Using Creeping Skull on Julius. I find it kinda unwieldy on Julius.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's the best strategy. Definitely takes a lot of practice to control properly and get the swings in at the right time. Okay, another check in chaotic here. I think that was, yeah, that's a Vegea.
Very nice.
Which could be
for
good if Chaos
one.
is weak to electric. And also, yeah, if Chaos won, just the double hits on Chaos is good in general.
Didn't see what was in that room. The stream is not high FPS enough. Oh, Yuriu's not being very nice to Luicho. Just
Not
doing
saving
dashes.
before Chaos.
Ooh, feeling confident.
He hasn't
He has
saved
a
since
bunch of
before
healing.
Julius. We are playing this dangerous here.
Yeah. I think Hal feels extremely pressured. As he should. Luicho is right there. But Hal has higher DPS thanks to killing Legion as well, so...
That is true. He's doing 174 damage per swing with this Vegea here.
And he was doing like 10 to 20 more damage on Julius based on how much HP he had with Lubricant.
And there's Chaos 1 down for Halgorithm.
Very clean.
Very clean, yes. Chaos is apparently minus HP plus attack plus defense, so glass cannon. 240 with Vegea there versus 420.
Is the positron again? Ooh, careful. There's some extremely spooky chaos to do.
Halgo, the orbs. Halgo. Okay, he's taking an orb. This is plus attack chaos. Oh my gosh, he is toast.
Why are you shooting?
Did he just burn like 90% of his healing right there?
Yeah. He took absolutely massive damage. He had like 2 orbs, a spike. Gave a little kissy to the snake. But
He is going for the 4-eye though.
Yeah. Luicho picking up the whip knuckle. Should be clear.
That's 4 down. He's doing 62 damage with Devil. The orbs are closing in again. Ooh,
nice
that
dodge.
jump.
Oh,
There's a spike to the face.
Yeah. He is playing it fast and loose.
Yeah. Luicho is into Chaos now.
I think
he's... Oh, I think he's got it.
should have it. He's doing so much damage.
Very soon. This is minus HP, so...
Ooh. Ooh.
The orbs! Pinball!
Luicho using
Switching back to Cal and Bog for the better hitbox at close range. Very narrow duck there.
Just cleaning out the orbs with the Cal Bog.
Orbs are gone. They have despawned. And that's
There
time.
they are. That was
Wow,
so
that
stressful.
was a very intense fight for Halgorithm.
Yes. Very close, very close. Luicho just behind him, starting phase 2. Oof. My heart. GG's, that's a 2-0. 2 fairly close races.
We'll have Halgorithm in a second to join the interview. Welcome, Halgorithm. Congrats.
Hey.
You playing it fast and loose there.
Yeah.
That not saving before Chaos was very stressful for all of us.
It was stressful for me too, so we have that in common. I mean, because I had lowered health, I was like, this is good for the lubricant boost. And after that Julius death, which was pretty bad, I was concerned that I was behind, but I guess I don't know where
Actually,
Luicho was, but
as you killed Chaos, Luicho entered Chaos too, so...
okay, so it was pretty close.
Mhm.
But yeah, that high defense on Chaos was kind of rude.
Mhm.
I don't know if Luicho had something better than I had.
Not really.
Yeah,
You're pretty much rocking the same stuff.
yeah, it makes sense. I don't think
Yeah.
I checked any shop upgrades, but the
I
Demon's
don't know.
Mail is pretty much enough to
Yeah.
make any weapon work.
Yeah. Big thing is you were lacking backdash. Luicho has it.
Oh, that would have been nice, yeah. There
It was
were
at the end of corridor.
yeah, I never went there because I went out early to the 7th exit in Castle Corridor.
Yep.
And the
That's-
Legion kill also gave you a little bit of an edge. Damage
That's
wise,
true.
so-
Yeah, when I saw that it was Legion, I kind of felt like it was a mistake to do that fight, but
Who had positron rifle? By the
yeah.
way, I rolled the same seed twice, basically.
the positron in the shop for cheap was
And
like,
then
yeah,
Devil as the blue soul as well. Yeah.
well, I hope I'm brushed up on my positron combat because it was a good test of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are fun seeds. I like them.
Yes.
I kind of breathed a sigh of relief finding Garden because I didn't know where Garden was in the second seed, and it was right there. I was afraid I was going to be hunting it down for
Yeah.
forever.
Well, did you basically just eliminate all the other options because you just like first check? Yeah, let's go to the bottom of chapel. There it is.
Yeah, I was like, remember, I haven't checked this door. If it's not this, it's probably at the end of corridor. Thankfully, it wasn't. It would have been not very fun.
Creaking Skull playing against Luicho there.
I completely forgot I bought that. God, Chewie's gonna kill me. It would have been like so good on Chaos. It would have been so MP efficient damage. Better than
I hate
freaking
using
Devil.
it on Chaos, but I'm pretty bad myself, so...
It's a little tricky because
It just
can hit-
keeps
when-
bouncing the orbs into
yeah, exactly. The little mini orbs, like it's really unpredictable how they're gonna. Like you clearly it swings forward and then they get knocked left into you, and you're like, well, that's great. Thanks,
Yeah.
Creaking Skull.
This was a pretty funny seed. It's like you went reverse. Like Luicho found the books, and you found all the objectives, but not the books.
Yeah, it was also
They're all
interesting.
pretty backloaded.
It was also
my
very
books.
interesting because you were both exceedingly close. You found Skula within like the first 5 minutes. Luicho found it about 35 minutes in. It was basically his last progression that he found. So
I did feel like I kind of got it early, like in logic. I can't remember where it was. It wasn't behind Dance
it
Hall
was
Boss,
boat
right?
attic. Boat attic.
Boat Attic, that's right. I was like, okay, this is... You always got to do that check, just in case Skula's there, and
Yeah.
unfortunately that meant I had to actually commit to all of Eastern when I found it.
Yeah.
So I was like, I didn't want to do that.
Yeah.
I can just check what it was and either say split out or... Who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I felt like I read at the beginning of that one kind of weird, but
It
I
worked.
was... The whole seed, I was just fighting seed bleed. Just constantly reminding myself where the exits were and what I'd done, because...
Yeah, that's easy to happen with
Yeah.
seeds that are so familiar.
Yeah. That positron in the shop, just maybe it kind of linked to them in my mind. I was like, these are the same seed. No, they're not. They're not
So
the
I
same.
have a question. So was going to arena immediately and getting the warp, was that just swag, or
That was-
that? Yeah.
I don't know what I was thinking. I was like, I can unlock this and I can like check the item up there, and I was like, well, that's just be slow and I don't have much health, so whatever.
Oh man.
It wasn't that bad of a time loss because I was able to warp to it later, but it was stupid.
Well, it was just like, oh, this is a speedrunner being a speedrunner right now.
I guess.
Let's just go do that strat. Yeah. Welcome,
Yeah,
Luicho.
In retrospect, I was kind of lucky that the enemies were weak because I didn't have any armor. Hey, Luicho.
Hi.
Yeah, you were right behind how. Yeah, you.
What was
entered
your
Chaos
experience
too, I
like?
think, Finished.
I don't remember anything about the second scene. It went kind of fast.
You
I don't
just
know.
played it.
Yeah, I just kind of played that one. I
fair.
just kept finding things. The first one, I even know I shot wrong on like every single turn.
Oh yeah, we should talk about the first one because from what we were talking in the race time chat, it sounded like you full cleared and I absolutely did not full clear.
I can let me just address the main point of Seed 1 for Luicho. Luicho did
Sure.
basically he didn't go to the end of corridors, and Red Book was on the giant bat check at the end
Oh.
of corridors.
Yeah,
So
I saw that
Luicho
like
did
immediately.
Luicho got bailed out by there being a second copy in the attic
Aw.
of Dance Hall, I think was where the dupe
But it was nearly there. It was the last thing I found. And
Was it?
Yeah.
it's not exactly a bailout because the end of Dance Hall, that end has to connect with the corridors. Like the end of corridors. So like I'm pretty sure I was gonna end up there anyway.
Wait, it couldn't have been.
I'm not. Maybe it was cemetery. I don't know.
Because I went there like early, didn't I? And I like did a weird safe split out of there. Because I remember checking the attic and being like, okay, there's nothing here I care about.
But no. The breakable ceiling. You mean?
Oh, yeah. I never went there.
Yeah, I went back. I think that has to connect to the end of corridors. That's why I went there. I was like, okay, so everything left has to be this way. Okay.
So yeah, sounds like that was the early divergence, was going out that way.
And in the second
That
scene,
was
you were,
very late.
when you both went to explore Arena, you were actually synced. Like,
Really?
pixels
That's
were
great.
synced. Yeah, you were
Nice.
just,
Yeah.
and then the other went up and the other went down.
You didn't go up,
Sure.
Luicho? Interesting.
I go up. Wait, no.
He did go up
like,
immediately.
yeah.
That's
fine.
funny.
Oh yeah, because I save usually. Did I save on this one? On that one? I don't know.
Luicho, by the way, Halgorithm fought Julius. Greed struck Halgorithm. He committed
He was
too
so
heavily
close to
loot.
dead.
You didn't need to be at 60 HP fighting Julius, okay?
I was like, as long as I watch out for like his dive kick, his slide, and his sub weapons, pretty much every move he has except for whip, I should be fine.
Yeah, except
Did
you,
you get killed
you
by
evidently were not looking out
I
for
may
the
have gotten
axe.
killed. Yeah,
Was
so
it the
was not-
jump? Was it the jump kill? The jump whip.
No, because
No,
that would have
no.
still been regular damage. It was the axe. I just didn't react to it.
Anti-hit by the axe.
Yeah. So
I saw him pull back, and I
Halgorithm-
thought he was gonna whip, but no.
Yeah. Luicho, so Halgorithm fought Julius, and then was about 15 seconds ahead of you, did not save before chaos, and then had the most brutally intense chaos fight I have seen in a long time. We were like, if he loses here, this is it. This is the end. Like, what is going on? No, it was for how split your routing was that second game, that was insanely close.
Interesting, yeah. I'm looking forward to watching that back, and I'm sure we took usually Luicho and I take like identical routes, but it sounds like this time that was very much
I
not the
think.
case.
Oh, because I went really quirky. Because I went up the Dance Hall Manila door on the second one. I remember
Dance
now.
Hall
That's what I did
Manila door.
early.
Yeah, I didn't do
And I
that.
had Giant Bat already by that point. Because I got it
Yeah.
super early. So I
Okay.
could enter. Because that was live.
Oh yeah, I got that
Side door.
pretty early too.
Yeah, it was on the bottom of Reservoir.
Right. It was in the pit.
Yeah, I just got it like instantly when I got there.
So
Yeah, both
And then
of
you
your
used it to go
guys'
there. I don't think I really used Giant Battle. I used it for like one thing, but
I didn't get Hippo until much later because I didn't check I didn't check that room until I had mana.
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah, both of your early games were basically identical, and then you had major divergences, like Luicho on the second game. Halgo went, checked, he found the door into Eastern, and then did the boat room checks and got Skula pretty much immediately.
Oh
in
yeah,
that seed.
I got bailed
So,
out there.
Oh yeah, I got to school at ultra late this last
Yep.
seed.
I'm
It was
guessing
like
you
one
got
of
it
the
when you
last
got
things I got.
Hippo. Yeah.
No, because Skula was on Eastern. And I got
But there was a
I
duplicate on
found Eastern-
Galamoth. I guess you didn't have it.
Galamod? Where was Galamod? I remember I got it. It was Clock Tower, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, I went through Clock Tower to the
After.
top. I got Galamod, but then I kept going to the right. So I found
and you split
Eastern.
out.
I did the Eastern checks. There was Skula, and then I had Skula, so I went down Clock Tower and I found the Yellow Book. And was go.
Gotcha. That makes sense. Oh, that was Goma. Wow, that's really late for you.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Well, great,
from here, how you're going against the winner of Jupiter and Amadeus?
Cool.
I wonder who's gonna win.
You know,
I
Amadeus has
believe in the
been
duck.
traiing in the
Duck with
mountains.
knife.
Yeah, he could do it.
I mean, if anyone can do it.
Honestly, yeah, I would put my money on Amadeus.
And
He's
Luicho, you're
crazy.
gonna go against either Garnitex's, Xanthus, or Lunix.
Ooh.
The
That's a fun
Go-
like group.
It is fun.
Yeah.
Gani and Sanctus. 'Cause I haven't played the losers round 2 yet.
Mhm.
Santos
One of
was
those.
getting very coaching.
I think
Now he's
there's-
gonna choose wrong every time. I'm sorry.
It sounds like wow.
Oh, the shame.
Damn. Yeah.
Weird.
I guess
man.
yeah. Xanthus and Garni are playing tomorrow, so I guess
Then it'll be one of those against LuichoX, and then one of those will go against LuichoX. And I'm
Cool.
Jupiter, Climb, and Amadeus are playing tomorrow as well, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh no, they
So-
were, but they're playing today. I think they're playing on Monday now.
Okay.
Yeah, so we got
Yeah.
all weekend, and on Monday we got matches.
Yeah. It's gonna be a stacked couple of matches.
Mm-hmm.
So they're reaching the latter half of the tournament, so it's just gonna
Yeah.
be bangers from here on out.
For sure.
There's another detail about Seed 1 that I just want to mention. That
Oh,
halgorithm,
sure.
you went go mode and you basically swept through the endgame. Luicho, what he had over you is he had Manticore, Hippogriff,
Ooh.
and Final Sword.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Final Sword was on, I believe, Headhunter's shop. Had that.
Yep.
Yeah,
With-
and the Manticore was in Study.
I never even fought Headhunter.
It wasn't Study too.
Yeah.
I think I skipped through Study because it had 0, right? No, that was
It was
game
3.
2. 3. Yeah. I never found Study. That's
Wait,
right.
never found Study in game 2 though.
Interesting. Yeah, I just positron all day, all night in the first seed.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
I was kind of worried that like I wasn't finding gear that I needed, but I was like, positron should be fine to win me the game if I'm good.
It probably was, but I still, when I found Headhunter shop, I was like, let's check. Oh look, Headhunter. Yay.
Nice. It happens. Well, thank you guys for commentating for us. Appreciate it.
No
Like I
worries.
said, I'm gonna watch it back.
Yeah, I'll probably do that too.
Nice.
Good stuff, good stuff.
Thank you for the excellent gameplay today.
Sure
Yeah.
thing.
It's great. And say chat, follow the racers, always. And yeah, thank you everyone for watching, and we will see you tomorrow? Question mark for the next set. Yeah.
Let's
Great.
go.
Sounds good. Bye-bye.
Bye.